everybody. My name is Melissa Edens. I am with the Essentially Curious team, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the best programs that Young Living has to offer. It's the Essential Rewards program, and it is a way to gain extra money for purchases that you are going to be making anyway. So let's get started on some of the details. Essential Reward is Young Living's loyalty program. So if you think about when you walk into the grocery store or your local pharmacy, you have that little plastic card that you swipe across because it's your preferred member something or other. This is that same concept. Why should I consider joining? There's additional monthly promo items that you can earn at the 100 and 190 PV levels. So maybe you've seen that each month we have products that you get for free for making a 190, 250, or 300 PV order. When your order is made on an Essential Rewards account, you also get 100 and 190 PV promo items. There's loyalty reward gifts that Young Living gives us for being on this program for longer. So you can get them at months 3, 6, 9, and then annually thereafter. And you can build your oil experience to share with others. If you're not using your essential oils regularly and your products regularly, then it limits how much you have that you feel confident in talking about to other people and in sharing with other people to help them change their lives and make them a better place. How do you get those points? You enroll in Essential Rewards, you make a monthly auto ship order of at least 50 PV, that's roughly $50, and you receive 10, 20, or 25% credit to use for free products and reduced shipping. The longer you're on Essential Rewards, the higher that percentage goes. How do I start an Essential Rewards account? You log into your virtual office, click Essential Rewards in the left-hand column, and follow the instructions. And there is the Essential Rewards button on the left. If you find the yellow arrow in the middle of the screen, that shows you where to look. I want to make note here before I go any further. You can make one Essential Rewards order a month. It can be 50 PV minimum, or it can be all the way up to 5,000, I guess, but it must be a minimum of 50 PV. Additional orders can be made through the month, but not as Essential Rewards orders. They would be made as quick orders, which you can also see in that left-hand column above. Quick orders do not earn points for free products, but they do qualify for the promotional items at the 190, 250, and 300 PV levels. This is our dashboard. Once you've signed up for Essential Rewards and you click on that Essential Rewards button, this is the screen it's going to take you to. Now you're going to notice that at the top of my screen here, there's a bright red banner. That's letting me know that there is something that is in my cart that is discontinued or out of stock. So I need to go in there and check it out and make sure that my PV is still above 50 or above 100 in my case to make sure that I get all the benefits that I am promised from being on this program. Okay, below that you can see the bright red box. Again, that's that same connected thing. Okay, so on this screen you can get all kinds of detailed PV versus dollar amount. Okay, I'm highlighting that particular box there because it really does matter. Because if your monthly order total, where the red flag is 221, that means you're going to spend $221. That includes tax and shipping and everything, but your PV may not match the monthly order total. My monthly PV is 198 on this particular screen. And the thing about that is that to qualify for a commission check, for promo levels, or for any other benefits of that sort, Young Living is always going to be referring to PV and not your monthly order total. So that's really important to make note of. Next, I'm going to point to you to the bottom line. That manually process, that means that if your date has not yet passed, I can go ahead and hit process today under manually process, and it will do it for me that very day. And that way I make sure that maybe if I'm trying to get something before it goes out of stock, or if I'm trying to get something for a gift, I can still get that taken care of. Do I have to order the same things every single month? I'm sure that you can guess that the answer is a big fat no. You can change the products that you're ordering, the processing date, or the payment method at any time. And as long as it's above that 50 PV level, you're going to be okay. Notice again at the bottom, I've highlighted the dollar amount versus the PV total. In this case, it's the same, but it isn't always. I mentioned some package options that you can get through the Essential Rewards program. There are currently 3. There's the Everyday Oils Essential Rewards Kit that you see at the very bottom there. 10 oils that you can get in one package for $129 or / 129 PV. The Ninja Red Essential Rewards Kit is 4 bottles of Ninja Reds and a 30-pack of the 2-ounce packets, the sachets of Ninja Red, and that's 181 PV. And then there's the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, which has what is in the picture there in front of you. And the thing about this is that typically these kit package options are discounted by an additional 6.5% on average, as opposed to purchasing individual items. So it is a great way to try a wider variety of items, but these options are only available through the Essential Rewards program. So if you want to find those, you're going to go and you're going to do a search in the Essential Rewards order page. I did a search, as you can see, for just reward, and that's what came up. PV Assistant, let me talk about that because that's a really big deal. Sometimes, as you saw on my first page, things go out of stock. It happens when you have things that are seasonally based, okay? So you want to make sure, though, that you are set so that if something goes out of stock and you don't notice it before your processing date, you have a means to make sure that anything out of stock doesn't push you below your desired level. So as an example, but what if for some reason I have it set at 100 or very close to 100 and something goes out of stock that's going to knock me down to the 75 PV level? If I have PV Assistant set up, then it will add things from my list there to my order until it pushes me back up over my PV goal that you can see at the top left of the page. Now, typically, I actually keep my goal at closer to 300 because I want all of those free items that come at the 300 PV level. But here I've set it at 100 just for that particular example. So please, 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 when you set up your Essential Rewards, also set up the PV Assistant so that you are ready to go should anything go wrong and nothing gets missed. You've been on Essential Rewards for a little while, for at least 3 months, which means that even if you're only spending your 50 PV a month minimum for the first 3 months, you still have about $15 that you can spend at 10% rate. So that means you are ready to cash in some of your points and get spoiled with oils, okay? How do you do that? Let's talk. First, you're going to go to Quick Order. Back on that first screen, see the big yellow arrow right above Essential Rewards. Hit Quick Order on your dashboard. It's going to take you over to the order page, and you're going to add those in just like you normally would. It's going to walk you automatically through shipping and all of that. So when you get to the payment screen, you can see there's 2 drop-down boxes that I've opened up on our screen here today. Essential Rewards points and account credits. Now there is a difference. The Essential Rewards points are the points that you've earned through the Essential Rewards program. And what happens with those is anything that is a point for dollar exchange, you can purchase with your Essential Rewards points. So as you can see there, the Nourishing Lip Balm collection is 11.5 points. It is also $11.50. So I'm able to click that box to make a purchase using my points for that. Account credits is a cash credit on your account that you can use, if you have one, to pay for your shipping and your tax, or to purchase additional products that are not 1 point for $1 exchange. You can get account credits sometimes either if you return something maybe, or if you get a commission check that's under $25, or if maybe you've gotten an extra bonus somehow from a leader or something like that. Those are some ways that you might have an account credit. A lot of times you won't have one there, but it's good to know that it exists in case you do. Now, if you do not have an account credit and you're using your points to pay for everything else, then you're still going to need to use your own debit card to pay for shipping and tax. One final note, if you are someone who desires to see some financial benefit to your Young Living membership, you should know that whether you're on Essential Rewards or not, you do need to be making a 100 PV order each month, either as a quick order or an Essential Rewards order, in order to receive your commission check. If you're already making a 100 PV order each month anyway, it really truly doesn't make sense to make it as a quick order. You are definitely definitely leaving money on the table at that point. So it's just something to consider as you're moving forward, that I wanted to put out there just so that you're aware that that is something to consider. I hope this has been helpful and enlightening for you today. If you have any questions, I'm sure that you can ask an upline member to help you out. You may or may not be on my team. If you're on the Essentially Curious team, by all means, please feel free to message me directly. If you're not on the Essentially Curious team, but you don't have anybody else to turn to and you don't know where to go for those questions, I'm happy to help you there too. I just want to make sure that you know that we are Team YL to be a source of information and service and help to you. I hope, again, that this has been helpful to you and that you have found the answers that you're seeking today. And I hope that as you move forward and using your oils, that you find wellness, purpose, and abundance through your Young Living membership today and every day, and that you help others find it too.